Day 7. Working on yourself. During recent challenges, you have observed a range of distinct aspects of your self-world. I've come to find that being able to differentiate the various components of your self's world is of great benefit when you want to get specific results from working on yourself. We've all heard people say, "I'm working on myself," or "I need to work on myself." Long ago, as a psychology graduate student, I often wondered what those sentences meant exactly. I looked into the question of what constituted working on a self and discovered that textbook after textbook offered very different definitions of what the self is. The question remained, exactly what is meant to be worked on? When I turned to my learned professors to find out what or who exactly the self that I was meant to be working on with my patients or clients was, I was offered a similar range of opinions. I expected that definitions of apparently foundational ideas would be at the heart of an education in psychology or psychiatry. After all, I was being trained to help others work on their self. What I found instead is that the idea of working on yourself continues to have many connotations to this day. The most memorable answer I ever received from asking what a self is came from a friend who said only half-jokingly, "It's that thing that feels bad most of the time." Looking into the matter further only confirmed that psychologists and psychiatrists don't agree on a standard definition of what a self is. Highlighting this reality, as of January 2011, Wikipedia began its self-page with a bolded note that read, "This article needs attention from an expert on the subject." Wikipedia's self-page has now been changed, but the article went on to include a few ranging notions of the self. Some sounded smart, others sounded confusing, none offered much substance to work on. Why is it, over 100 years after Sigmund Freud's groundbreaking theories, psychology and psychiatry find themselves in this undefined territory? How has the procession marched forth while two vital words in psychology's vocabulary have yet to be universally defined: self and working?